Hi everyone, this is the April Artsnacks, although it's not April yet. It arrived a little bit early, so I'm very excited. And I'm going to try to open it without cutting myself because it seems like that's what I've been doing all week. Not on purpose, but let's see. Alright, safe. Whew, let's put that away. Let's see what we have in April. Ooh, another new sticker. Really cool. I like that they send out new designs every month. Ew, I know where this one's going. Laffy Taffy, here, take it. My daughter's next to me looking at what's in the box. And she already stole the candy.
You handed it to me.
Shh. So this month we have let's hide the rest. Caran Luminance, a pencil. I have the whole set, but it's always nice to have extra new ones, just in case. And this one is the Phthalo Blue. And then we have a marker, a pump action marker by Ironlak. Let's see. Oh no, I have to take my knife again. It looks like a glow in the dark. I don't know if that's what it is, but this color here. Water-based acrylic paint, pump action, so it's probably, yeah, I don't know. Make your art. Shake well before use. Pump nib, yeah, it's the regular stuff. I don't know what color it is. Paint, 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 paint. Okay, I guess it's paint inside, because it's written all around here. But it doesn't tell me what color it is. We're gonna find out. Looks like a pale green maybe, or something. Whoa! What the heck? It's just the wrapper around the... Okay. Well, I'll just wait and we'll do it in the section where I'll try out the art supplies. Ooh, a mechanical pencil, because I didn't have any of those yet. This is a pencil orange. I think that's how you say it, and it's a 03. It's kind of cool. It's very light. Oh, and then the metallic point retracts, I guess. Yep, it seems to be pretty popular, this feature. But other than that, it's just same. Please do not advance the lead beyond the pipe. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out, what the heck that means. I can't. Oh. Okay, I have to figure it out. And a zebra. Let's see what zebra. Sensation double-ended brush pen. So this is a flexible nib. And here we have a, looks like a plastic nib maybe. Oh, it's very flexible too, nice. Ooh, pretty cool. So let's see what I can do with this month. without cutting my fingers. Okay, so let's start with the Caran Luminance pencil. I've got a phthalo blue. These are the best color pencils on the market, or some of the best. They're very light fast. They're very expensive as well, but they're super soft. So let's see what this phthalo blue looks like. And they blend really well together, usually well, although I only have one to use for this challenge. But yeah, these are really nice. I have the whole set, as I told you earlier. And because they're expensive, I don't use them as often as I should. I don't know, probably because I'm stressed out because they're so expensive, but I should use them. So that's this. I finally figured out the mechanical pencil. It's very basic, it's very light, which I like. But the really cool feature is that, so when you click it once here, you have the metal tip that comes out, and you're not supposed to click it anymore after that. You can write like this without seeing the tip, and you can just keep on using it without ever clicking on it. It just keeps on coming out. I think there's some kind of special tube inside. What is it called? It's a super sliding sleeve. It's trademarked, so I don't know. And it works. It doesn't scratch. You'd think that because it's a metal bit here that you would scratch it, but I don't know if you noticed, but just as I was just touching the metal bit, it went in. So I don't know if it's normal or not, but the way you use it, you just press it once and that's it, and you just write. So it's neat. I like that. Okay, we have the Zebra Zensation, and this is supposed to be waterproof. So we'll try, and it's super springy. I like that it is that way, and you can make really broad marks or very fine ones. So this seems like felt to me. And on the other side it's even smaller. And I think this is more like a plastic tip. You can hear it when you draw. And same, it's still very springy. It's like a footy brush. And very, very fine line as well. So I'm going to let it dry a little bit, then I'll do a water test, and I'm going to try it with a alcohol-based marker to see if it's copy proof as well. And the last item we have is this pump action paint marker. So it's a water-based acrylic paint, and it's supposed to be UV resistant and have a very good coverage and work on pretty much everything. The only thing that I find weird is that there is no place on the marker, nowhere where it says the name of the color. And it's very strange because it's refillable. So when you order the refill, you got to make sure you get the right color for it. Also, the nib is replaceable. So it has all those neat features, but it doesn't say what color you've got. So that's a bit odd. So I shook it because you're supposed to shake it before you use it, and then because the nib, when you first use it, doesn't have any paint on it, you're supposed to press it down on the paper for a while until the ink flows down. So I did that beforehand, and I like the color. I think it's really cool. It's a very light milky green, I guess, and it's, you know, it's not opaque, you can tell. It's semi-opaque, I'll say, because you can still see through it, you know. But I'm going to see how well the color pencils work on it, and even the zebra pen, because that could be interesting to do that. It's still a little sticky. Well, in the meantime, I'm going to make sure that the zebra ink is indeed waterproof. Looks like it. Although it's probably not a good paper to try it with, but it looks pretty nice. That means that I'll be able to use watercolors, I guess, with this. I'm just not sure if it is light fast or not. It doesn't say. And it seems like it's marker proof as well. Very nice. A lot of those brush pens aren't, so that's nice to have one that is. Now this seems pretty dry, so yeah, I could use my color pencil on top of it, and it gives me some kind of green, which is nice. Gives me an extra color to work with. And let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's really nice. Makes it stand out really well. I might use it somehow for my challenge. Now, what can I do with these colors? A black, a blue, and a light greenish yellow. I'm not sure what the deal is with this Pentel mechanical pencil. You're supposed to push only one more time on the end of it to make the metal point come out, and then leave it as is and then draw, and it works fine that way. But the metal tip eventually will start being pushed back in on its own as you draw with it. And in a way it makes sense, because you don't want this to be too hard, the end to be too hard, since the lead doesn't come out, because you don't want to scratch your paper. So as you put pressure on it, if the metal tip is out and firmly out, it will probably scratch your paper. So but that means also that you need to push on the end again to make that metal tip come out again. So I'm not sure how to explain it. It's not quite what I expected when I read the instructions. I thought you push on the end once and that's it until you're done using it. So because I wanted a gradient between the light green and the blue, I only applied the paint with water and a brush rather than straight with the marker, because I wanted to be able to spread it and fade it into the blue. So that's what I did to start, and then I took my blue pencil, and it was such a dream to work with. It's so easy to layer and add darker and darker values. It was so much fun to use. I also diluted the black ink from the pen with water so that I can make soft shadows on the face. I didn't want the shadows to be too hard, and I did a combination of both for the woman's top. I used the pen straight on the paper, and I also diluted it a little bit. But since the black gave such a sharp contrast with the soft color of the hair, I decided to use the pen also on the hair to deepen the values and even it out with the black of the top. But when I was done with that, I thought it was too much, so I went over it again with the marker on the green ends, and again later on with the blue pencil. I didn't want to cheat too much for the challenge because I had already used a brush that was not in the box, although it came in a previous box. But when I use colored pencils, sometimes I like to use mineral spirits to blend the pigments from the colored pencils and smooth out the colors. So that's what I did when I was done with the challenge, because I felt that it was not entirely finished. So in the end, I'm going to show you what it looks like blended like that, and you can tell me what you like best. Just the actual colored pencil feel where you can actually see the paper showing through it, or smooth it out a bit more. That's it for today. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.